Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, Geminis, let's see who's coming towards you and if this connection is meant to last. All right, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles, all right. All right, they're also showing up as the Three of Swords, okay. Some of you, there could be some entanglements here or third party, or maybe this person is waiting for you to get out of a third party. All right, how they're viewing you as the Five of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, Gemini, they're waiting for you to heal, or they're waiting for you to move away from a painful situation. And the potential of this connection is the Emperor. Wow, okay, so this could be a divine counterpart situation. And we've got the King of Swords, so you could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. This is somebody who I feel is very ride or die. I also feel like this is someone who's going to be very patient with you. This is somebody who's definitely going to like rub your shoulders, rub your feet, you know, take good care of you, maybe feed you, just do really sweet things for you. They're very patient, they're very organized, they're very strategic here. Okay, what else do we need to know about this person? This person is going to be very, very supportive of you. This is somebody who's been through a lot. This is a real tough cookie you've got coming your way, Gemini. This is someone who's had a difficult life. All right. Now, I don't know if that just that means they've come from difficult circumstances. Maybe they grew up in poverty, or you know, somewhere, or they just had a difficult life growing up. But this is somebody who works hard, and I feel like they're still really optimistic about life. Like they've been through a lot of tough stuff, but they still see the silver lining in things. I feel this person also has strong faith. With the Ten of Wands, you might meet this person like during a move. But again, I feel like this is somebody who's going to be very ride or die, somebody who's got your back. They may be very physically strong as well, like they might do physical labor. Or they have a very physically strong body, like they work out a lot. All right, and we see the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who's honest. This is someone who's direct. This is someone who I feel like they really do know what they want, Gemini, and that's going to be you, all right? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, although they might be suffering economically when you meet this person. And, you know, maybe there was something they had invested in that didn't really go their way, or they lose some type of, you know, a bit of money. Or they like an investment that didn't work out, or maybe like somebody, like I'm almost getting to maybe somebody like stole from them or something like them, like maybe a business partner or family member or something. So again, this is definitely somebody who knows heartbreak, who's been disappointed before, but it's like they're waiting for you to heal. Like this is somebody who's going to be very ride or die with you. Yeah, and it's like they're either right now or when you meet them, they're in a bit of a passive role. Like they're okay with letting others take the lead and make decisions. And they're waiting for the right time, or waiting for you to heal, or waiting for you to get out of a situation to make their move. But this is definitely somebody who's been watching you, okay? Or somebody who's like around you in some capacity. This person may be a traveler. They enjoy new experiences, places, and people. They might have great stories to tell about their travels. Maybe they travel for work. Again, for some of you, they're like an immigrant to your country even, okay? Like they're not from where you are, where you meet them. We see that this person has been deeply wounded. I see that, and trust must be established to open their heart. So I do see there's like a little bit of hesitance here as well, Gemini, but I feel like they're very sure about you. But again, they also want to be sure that you're in the right place before they make their move. And we see that this person may have strong fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Now, the Three of Swords, again, tells me this person has experienced heartbreak, even, you know, and it might be, like, I feel like there's an intensity to what this person has been through. And it may not just be in romantic relationships. Again, it could be like they were orphaned very young or something like that. or, you know, maybe even they've experienced a lot of loss in their life. All right, so they could be a bit of a throwback hippie, or they might just kind of like, you know, movies. I was supposed to say music, but maybe music and movies that are like, you know, from the 60s and the 70s. They may, you know, decorate with a little bit of like retro elements. All right. They're very loving. This person's very loving, very caring, very sensitive. And they're going to be an awesome cook. Okay, they're going to love your curves, or they're going to be curvy. So whatever your curves or their curves might be, there is going to be physical attraction here for sure. How else will my Geminis be able to identify this person? So they may have grown up in a better than average household, okay, but not for, I got for some of you that's not the case, but maybe for some of you this is going to be confirmation. Your paths will cross during some sort of holiday or some sort of celebration. This person has lived in more than one country. They have blue eyes or light colored eyes, and they may have a pet, or they just might really love animals. If you have a pet, Gemini, they're going to like love your pet. I feel like you're going to find that to be very endearing. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? Double confirmation this person is a great cook, so they may have actually worked in the culinary field or in restaurants. They're a badass in the kitchen. They could come from a different ethnic background. I am getting that for a lot of you. They're very romantic. I'm surprised I'm not seeing water energy coming through like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But either way, they might give you flowers and gifts. They might wine and dine you, like to take little vacations, staycations, or like a day away, right? And just do things just because. And for some of you, they have a career in, you know, with the government or deals with government, teacher, police, military, fireman, court or legal, or in construction. And confirmation for some of you, this person may have short hair. All right, but again, not for all of you. Now, my lovely Geminis, how they're viewing you is the 5 of Cups. So again, this person knows that you've been hurt, or maybe you meet this person when you're grieving or mourning some type of loss. Now, it could be, you know, a family member or a friend. It could also be, you know, a relationship ending. How else are they viewing my Geminis? 8 of Pentacles. They're seeing you as, this person I feel like watches you. Like, I don't know if they live in your neighborhood or if they live in, you know, in your building. There's someone that you see at work or going to work or at the dog park. It's like, it feels like there's somewhere that you go back to. All right. And with the 8 of Pentacles here, it's like this person maybe knows that you don't always see them. But I do feel like they're always kind of checking you out, or, you know, not always, but when you're around. They see you as very hardworking. They see you as very like routine driven, hardworking, disciplined. They're worried you're not going to invest in them. Now, it could be because of what they've been through. I was saying because of that 5 of Pentacles. Like, they might be just a little bit worried that maybe they don't have enough to offer you. Okay, but this does feel like it's a secret admirer, and I do feel like this person is like really head over heels in love with you, Gemini. But they're also nervous. They're like in this passive role because they're not sure that you're going to actually give them a chance. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about them? Or sorry, what else do they love about my Geminis, rather? Totally switch gears there. Yeah, they also see that whatever you've been through, you still don't, even if you're grieving something, they see that you don't let yourself be victimized, or you don't let others be victimized, like that you're strong, that you stand up for yourself, you stand up for others, even if it takes an emotional toll on you. And they're seeing you as a visionary. So they're seeing you as somebody who has the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. And yeah, like they see you as like you do things differently. You see the world differently. And I feel like they're going to be very inspired by you, Gemini. Just the way that you do life, the way you view people, situations. Some of you are very creative and they really like that as well. All right, let's see. Anything else my Geminis need to know here that they might not be seeing? Overcoming challenges and someone new coming into your life. So this is definitely not like a past lover. And whatever the challenges might be, and even if you do see this as a risky connection, maybe because you're very different from each other, or maybe because there are some economic problems or something like that, like Spirit saying that any challenge can be overcome if it's something that you really want. Because the relationship here, we're seeing Emperor energy. Emperor energy is one that, you know, this is one that can lead to marriage or stability here. All right, Emperor energy is like, you know, but it might take some strategy here. But I do feel like you've got somebody here that does really want to step up and be there for you. Like I said, they're very ride or die. We get new love. So this is new love or recommitment is developing, but I'm going to read it as new love because we see someone new coming into your life. Of course, maybe some of my Geminis, you have a choice here between two different people. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So we see that with the Three of Swords. I don't actually really feel like it's your person having a third party. I feel more so that this person is waiting for you to end it with someone. And again, you might be hung up on someone from the past and they're just kind of waiting or hoping that you're going to let go of that. Okay, Spirit's saying you can be completely open and vulnerable with this person. Some of you, this is a friendship that's leading to more, so it's somebody who's already around you. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance, please. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What do my Geminis need to know about this? So you're going to be very drawn to each other. There's a gravitational pull towards each other. Yeah, but somebody here needs to let go of the past, and it might be you, Gemini, okay? Clear your energy to allow more love into your life. Take the time you need to grieve or to mourn or to, you know, move on from someone or something here, but I feel like Spirit's saying, like, clear your energy to allow this in. Friendly support. A lot of you, this person is already around you, and maybe even some of your friends want you two to get together. But Spirit's saying divine timing, so it is going to happen in divine timing, in God's timing. And it may seem kind of serendipitous here, but I think this is something your person has been planning for some time. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? Time-wise, it's going to happen this year, anywhere, yeah. It says, I'm reading for a lot of you, maybe as early as next week. For a lot of you, though, this person is already around you, and this is something that's developing. I think you've got a secret admirer here coming out of the woodwork. All right, my lovely Geminis, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.